What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Logan if you don't know me already. In today's video we will be doing a full detail on this ginormous truck, and I will be doing a step-by-step video showing you everything I do step-by-step when detailing a truck this... Whoa, almost just dropped my camera tripod. What was I saying? And just sit that down for a second. I'll be showing you guys everything I do step-by-step when detailing such a huge truck. This has, I believe, 40-inch tires. Does it say? Is that 38? No, it's 38. I didn't know 38 was the size. Am I just dumb? Is that not the size of the tire? Comment down below if that's the size of the tire, because it's either 37s or 40s. I didn't know that 38s was even a size. I'm getting off topic. I will be detailing this truck and showing you guys everything I do step by step when detailing such a big truck, because it is a little bit different, as in, like, my waist is about the same level as the floorboard of this truck. So there's certain things that are a little bit different, like areas that you wouldn't normally clean on a normal sized car or truck, because most aren't this giant. This truck is pretty nice though. I'm pretty sure he's about to sell it. I'm going to set the tripod up and get my setup ready. In the meantime, enjoy this montage of how dirty the truck is now. That way I can get an after montage whenever everything is finished and done. A couple announcements first. I know a lot of you guys have been commenting you want to see a video of my full setup and everything. That is coming, I promise. I still haven't done that, but very soon I will be making that video and posting it so you guys can see every single thing I have and my whole detailing setup and how everything works. I don't have a water tank, which is another question I get a lot, is how mobile are you? Like, do you have a water tank in your car, or do you use other customers' water? Right now we're still using our customers' water and power outlet. However, I'm about to get a Ford Transit and wrap that in my logo, and then at that point we'll have a water tank and a power setup and everything, so we'll be completely mobile and can detail inside of any parking lot or really just anywhere. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my tripod set up and get my setup ready and everything. I will see you guys in a second. Does anybody know what this is? I feel like it's something to an exhaust. Like, I don't know anything about trucks. I'm not a truck dude. Oh, wait. Nope. Still have no idea what that is. Ugh. But first things first, let's go ahead and get these floor mats out and then start working on the carpet. Well, you guys can't see it, but my phone just fell off the tripod and completely shattered my screen. Actually, I'm gonna use that mirror and see if I can show you guys. But, oh, I just almost fell. Luckily, I can still record because the front camera isn't messed up, but my whole screen is, like, completely shattered. I don't have a case on it. That was so dumb. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. By the way, I'm not sweating that bad. I have sunscreen on my face, and it's, like, super oily, and if you sweat at all, it looks like you're, like, pouring buckets of sweat. Jeez, I'm not even hot. This is my ghetto setup right here, and it just fell from here, like, what, 40 inches down. Oh, that sucks so bad, but whatever. Let's go ahead and finish the rest of the car, and I'll get a new phone sometime tonight. Luckily, the carpet's not that dirty. It shouldn't take me long at all. The WeatherTech floor mats keep most of it out of the carpet. Man, I need to cut my fingernails. Holy crap, that's gross. I'm going to use a vacuum to get some of this stuff out of the cup holders, and then inside the center console there's just like some dirt and grime that I'm going to vacuum up just to make my job a little bit easier. But as far as the carpet goes, it's really not bad at all. It's like almost new. Plus, we just detailed this car maybe like a month and a half ago, so it didn't even have much time to get that dirty. The only thing that's bad is there's a bunch of bugs and dirt on the outside. But as far as the inside goes, as you can tell, it's not too dirty. It's mostly just maintenance. done. I'm not sure how good you can hear me. I have a fan on because it's really hot and now I'm sweating. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking all of these little cup holder pieces and everything out of the center console. That way I can start cleaning it. I always separate these and take them out because they're a lot easier to just wash by hand and then wipe everything else down. Oh, this too. Sorry, super ADD. I always take this stuff out and then wash it and then wipe all this stuff down and then put it back in. That way I just have a clean start rather than me having to wipe it down and then maybe there being sand or something under it. So it just makes it a lot easier. Oh, dang. I'm going to break this phone in 4 pieces. Gee, let me try this again. Steady? Okay. So now I'm going to use the Chemical Guys Nonsense, which is an all-purpose cleaner. Obviously, I have my logo on the bottle. This is not a Chemical Guys logo. But I'm just going to spray the rag and then start wiping down the dash and all of the, basically every material that's not leather or carpet. Again, I apologize for the fan noise. It's just super hot outside and they had a fan, so I'm using it. This is so random, but I love that you can just slide this over because there's normally just 2 cup holders and you can make it 4. There's normally a like a bottom to this right here, but the 2 cup holders that are here, you can just slide this over and then now you have 4. I don't know why that's like so interesting to me, but my Range Rover has the smallest cup holders. Like, I can't even fit a coffee cup in my cup holders sometimes. Or like if you ever go to like Sonic or Chick-fil-A or something and get like a large drink, half the time I have to hold it because my cup holders are so small. And trucks always have big cup holders, so I'm always jealous. I know that's like super weird and off topic, but I felt like I should share it, so you know, you're welcome. But everything in the front is wiped off except for that door right there. The dash is all done. The center console area is done. I just need to move to the back, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start conditioning these leather seats. Well, first I'm gonna clean them. They're not even that dirty. I can actually just condition these. If leather seats aren't dirty, you don't have to clean them. You can use either a conditioner or a cleaner and conditioner in one, and that will do the job just fine. You will never know the difference. Sometimes when leather seats are super dirty, we have to clean them first, but I would say a good like 75-80% of the time we just use a leather conditioner, because most of the time leather seats aren't that dirty on our regular customers. Whenever we get a car for the first time, that's normally when we have to clean it because people don't really take care of their seats as much as they should, so we have to clean them then. But most of the time we normally just use a leather conditioner and clean it that way. I think a bee just flew into the fan. That's pretty crazy that this truck is this tall that I'm standing on the ground and reaching up pretty high to touch the top of the door jamb, or not the door jamb, but whatever this is, the door. Washing a windshield on this is like washing an airplane. I mean, I've never washed an airplane, but I imagine it's something like that. And I'm actually gonna do the glass first. I don't know what I was thinking when I said I was gonna do the seats first. I always do the glass first because if you put leather conditioner on the seats and then you clean the glass, you end up sitting on the leather conditioner and it doesn't like, what is it called, bond or soak into the leather as good if you sit on it right away. You wanna wait like 30 minutes or an hour before you just sit on it forever. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean the glass first and then we're gonna move to the seats. And like always, you want to spray your towel and then wipe the windshield, not spray the windshield and then wipe the windshield. You can always tell when somebody drives with their windows down because whenever you drive with your windows down and you get dust inside of your car and that makes your glass super dirty. I always drive with my windows down and my sunroof open every single time I'm in the car unless it's raining because I just like to. And cleaning your windshield takes 2 seconds. And then you want to flip it to a clean side and then wipe all the dirt and grime off of the glass, and then take your second towel and then buff off any streaks that you have to leave a streak-free clean. Wow, I sound like a Mr. Clean commercial. To leave a streak-free shine, please order at 850 or 1-800, whatever the number is. Yeah, I'm not selling you guys anything. I'm just making YouTube videos because I'm bored, so enjoy. Ugh. I got my toes in the water and ass in the sand. Got a ring in the world, a cold beer in my hand, life's good day. I should try out for The Voice. I could probably win $1 million. Put that money into real estate, turn it into 10 million. I'd have it made. Only problem is I can't sing. I hope the camera is pointing at the window. I can't really see because I'm using a phone and it's broken and I can't turn it around, so Hopefully you can see. A couple of videos ago, I mentioned that if you owned a car detailing business or detailed cars, to comment down below, and I was surprised at how many of you guys that watched my channel, actually I don't know why I'm surprised because that's literally all I post is detailing videos, but I was surprised at how many of you guys commented that you also own a detailing business. So I'm curious now, if you are watching this and you own a detailing business, comment down below where you're working out of, because I work out of Panama City, Florida. I know a couple people that watch my channel work out of, I think, Orlando and Tampa, both in Florida. Obviously, you should know that. I know if you guys are watching this deluxe detail, I don't know you guys personally, I don't remember your names, but you guys are in Chino Hills. But comment down below where you are detailing out of, because I'm curious to know like how widespread my videos go and how many different people watch who live in maybe Florida. Like maybe one of you guys live close to me. So yeah, comment down below where you're from. Also, my YouTube channel isn't huge yet, but I have a pretty decent following on my destination detail page, which is my business, and I'm getting to the point where my YouTube is growing consistently. So if any of you guys want a shout out, comment down below and I'll shout you out in the next video. Because even if the people who are watching this don't live where you live and wouldn't actually use your service or book an appointment with you, just having more followers on your Instagram account or whatever it is that you're using, maybe it's your Facebook or your YouTube, the more traffic the better, whether they live there or not, because they're going to be liking your post and commenting, and that's going to be boosting your channel or your Instagram account or your Facebook up. So like I said, the more followers the better, and the more comments and likes the better. So if you guys want a shout out, comment down below and I'll definitely shout you guys out in the next video. God, this truck is huge. Oh, he has bubbles in his window tint. He went to a sucky guy. I will pay any amount of money to have my window tint done by a professional, because I hate it whenever I get my windows tinted and it's all bubbly and gross. Like, look at this. It's actually really bad in the back. That's such a mess. No way. He probably paid like a boatload of money to get that done too, and it doesn't even look good. I hate that. So the glass is done. I went ahead and conditioned the leather in the front seats because it's almost impossible to set up my phone, so I figured I would just go ahead and do those off camera and then show you guys on camera how I do the back seats. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the back of this seat. If I can set my camera up, let's see. Bingo! There really is no step-by-step process to explain how to condition leather seats. Basically, you just put it on your rag. I don't spray the seats normally just because it gets everywhere if I do. So I just spray the rag just like I do the glass, and then just make sure that you cover everything completely and evenly. Otherwise, you'll have little lines and streaks, and it just looks really weird. Can you guys see the difference between this leather and this leather? How dark and rich this one is versus this is just like a bland and almost matte in comparison to how shiny and treated this one looks. I'm gonna take you guys up close so you can actually see better. See the difference in how like just gross and cloudy this looks versus the right side, which has been conditioned. So now that the inside of the truck is done, I'm going to walk over here and clean the floor mats and then get those out in the sun and drying. That way I can go ahead and start on the outside. As you can see, they're not absolutely horrible. They just need a wash, and I'm going to use Chemical Guys. I think it's called VRP. I'll link it in the description below. It's basically a tire shine and dressing, and I put that on the floor mats. Some people don't like it because it's super slippery. However, I always ask the customer first if they would like the floor mats to be shiny and slippery or not shiny and safe. So always ask first because it's super slippery. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the tripod set up and then get these floor mats clean. Alright, so now that the floor mats are done, which I'm walking over to show you now, I'm going to go ahead and start on the tires and rims, which of course, if you're an OG on this channel, you know that I always do one on the camera and then do the other three off camera. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up, rinse off the truck, and then, which one's better lighting? Wow, that was pretty much the most white girl thing I've ever said in my life. I'm going to set it up and go ahead and do this rim on camera, and then walk around the truck and do the other ones. And in case it's not obvious, of course you don't need a rim brush to what was that? You don't need a rim brush to wash these rims because they are, I can't explain it. Like, using a microfiber towel is the easiest way to clean these. There's no nooks or crannies, is that even a word? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, I normally don't use a rim brush anyways. I like to use a towel, but with these, you have to use a towel. There's no chance you can use a little brush. It's like cleaning these with a toothbrush. It's not going to work. This is going to make the rims cleaner. It's going to take all the dirt and grime off, but if you want these rims to look perfect, you'll have to polish them. However, we're not going to do that today. I'm not sure how you guys do your pricing, but I don't include a polish inside of my regular detail because most cars don't need it. And he just wanted just a wash. This is just a normal maintenance wash that we do once a month. It's not a polish or a full detail. So I just scrubbed all the undercarriage of the truck, or not the undercarriage, but the wheel well, and I realized that the camera wasn't focused on it. It was focused on the rim and tires, so I already did that. Now I'm just gonna rinse it off. So now that this rim is done, I'm going to go ahead and walk around the rest of the car, do the other 3 rims, and I will see you guys when I'm done, and then we can start working on the exterior. So now that the rims are done, I'm gonna go ahead and start washing the exterior. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to film because my tripod is as absolute high as it can go, and you're about eye level with the bumper. So I'm going to go ahead and start on the windshield, and it's kind of interesting how I have to wash it because I have to stand on the tire. That's the only way I can reach, even the ladder's like, my ladder's not tall enough, so I'm using theirs, but their ladder won't get close enough to the windshield because the tires are like this far out of the fender. So whenever I do this truck, I actually just stand on the tires, which is kind of funny. But I'm going to go ahead and start on the exterior. Actually, wait, I don't know why I said the windshield. I meant to say I'm going to get the bugs off the front and the mirrors, and then I'm going to start on the windshield. Luckily, this truck gets waxed regularly, so the bugs aren't sticking too bad. They're just sliding right off. Thank God for that. So all the bugs are off the front. Now I'm gonna go ahead and actually do the exterior this time. I'm gonna set my tripod up, and hopefully you guys are enjoying your view. This is like the best angle I can get because this truck is just huge and my tripod's small. I feel like an Oompa Loompa walking up a ladder right now. Golly, look at the difference just by washing it. Look how nice and clean paint is right here versus this. Disgusting. Clean, disgusting. Let's go ahead and get this fender washed. now that the truck is totally washed, I'm going to dry it before I get any water spots. Let me make sure you guys are in focus. I'm not sure if it was in the shot or not, but earlier I jumped up on this tire and like almost like deep throated that whole windshield wiper. I probably can't say that on YouTube. I almost swallowed the whole. I almost had an accident with the windshield wiper. That's probably more family friendly. So the whole truck is dry now. Now all I have left is to wax it, which I'm not going to do on camera because I do it every single time and I'm in a hurry now. What was I saying? Oh, all I have left is to wax it, dress the tires, and then do those floor mats. So I'm going to show you guys the floor mats. I'm going to dress the tires and wax it off camera today. And then, man, I'm getting tired. I keep forgetting what I'm going to say. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and do these floor mats, and then I'm going to watch it and wax it off camera. Not wash it and wax it. Jeez, Logan, come on, use your words. I'm going to wax it and dress the tires. There we go. So for the dressing, you guys have seen me do it before. Whoop. I forget what it's called. It's VRP, VPR, I don't remember. It is right above my head on the screen, and I'll put it in the description below. And again, I'm about to make the full car detailing setup, everything you need video. So stay tuned for that. The link to this will be in the description of that video, along with everything else I use, from a vacuum to the water hose I use. Every single thing that I use to detail cars will be in that video, so just wait around. Wait around? That sounds so stupid. I'll make the video soon. Everything is now done. I'm going to start packing up my stuff. While I do that, you guys can see the after montage once everything is finished. And then I'm gonna go pull the truck back up to his house and pack up and go. Oh man, my nose is red. I look like Rudolph. So, unfortunately, it started raining. I had this awesome outro planned, but as you guys know, I only do videos off of my iPhone right now, so anytime you see, I'm out of breath, I just walked up like a mile. Anytime you see me getting like 10 different camera angles, it's not because I have 10 different cameras just conveniently sitting around. I go and sit tripods in different spots and try to make like a pretty decent video. I'm not amazing, but I'm at least trying. But I was trying to get a bunch of different shots of me driving the truck back to the house, and then I was gonna do my outro in front of the truck, and it just started pouring. So unfortunately, change of plans. But like I said, if you guys want a shout out for your Instagram or Facebook or whatever, comment down below and I will do it in the next video. Other than that, I will be making the full everything you need to start a detailing business and everything I use, every single product. On top of that, I will be making the full everything you need to start a detailing business, everything I use, and I have a surprise coming with that video, so definitely stay tuned. If you're not subscribed already, what was that? If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace.